Welcome. I'm Raelene Byrne, Medicine for Your Spirit. I am here as my soul's mission and my soul's expression to help people understand and remember that they have everything they need within, that they are their own medicine. We have it all. Now, it started for me many years ago when I was having some health issues, and I went and saw a doctor of Chinese medicine. And I had acupuncture needles everywhere. And I remember trying to be very profound and thought-provoking. And I looked over at him and I said, Doug, do you think that there's got to be more to life than how we're living? Do you really think there's got to be more? And he took all the needles out, tapped me on my high heart, and he said, everything you need to know you already have within. And everything changed for me. So this is what I'm here to support and help you with, is to remember that. So I do have a website with loads of offerings and loads of support, www.raelenebyrne.com. And I just want to also mention that this is a full moon, very important full moon, Easter time. It's renewal, it's rejuvenation, it is resetting. So take the time over these next few days to put your feet on the earth and feel the pulse of the earth. Let your eyes absorb the beauty of nature. Let your ears really take on the sounds of silence. Let your heart be open to receive you and what's being offered, and this place of great, the ability to receive. It's really, really important over the next few days. As I was saying to someone recently, in the Christian teachings, Jesus supposedly, he got crucified and went off into a cave, and then he resurrected. And this is what the Easter celebration in the Christian faith is. But the analogy or the mythology of it, or the metaphysics of it, is sometimes we need to pull back. Sometimes we need to retreat, to connect in to that part of us that is great, that is profound, that is wise, that is knowing, that can heal. And sometimes we have to just pull in. So this time of the year, this Easter time, is very much around giving yourself the space to really drop in to yourself and reconnect. So apparently I have someone who has a question for me. Sorry? Doyler. So Doyler, I am here to help you remember that you are the medicine for your own spirit. How can I help? What is your question? How can I guide, support, and offer assistance?
Yes, I'm sorry if you could give me any information on my family.
On your family?
Actually, my mom, yes.
So is your mother unwell?
Yes.
Yes, okay. And what's your mother's name?
Pat.
Okay. Just want to have a quick look here, Pat. Let me see, Pat, what have we got for Pat? This is from Doyler. This question from Doyler, re her mother. Here we go. Okay. The answer, or the message that's coming up, is the air spirit. It is all about knowledge and wisdom. It's all about getting information and looking at what is the best way forward in whatever is going on for your mother. For you, it's about understanding that there are other ways to support her, other ways to assist. So it's getting the information. The more information we can get about whatever the situation is, the more options you have in order to choose a better or the best way forward. So supporting your mum, for you, you need to understand the full story and get all the information and all the different ways that you can help her. And then you pick the way that's most aligned with you and that feels the best for you. Because if you're going to be in this position of helping and support, You need to be. Do you understand that?
Yes, thank you.
Pardon?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. So while I'm here, while people are tuning in, what I'd like to let you all know is, for me, a few years ago, I used to do a lot of prophetic stuff. And what I found over the years is a lot of people were giving their power away by asking me, or people who do what I do, what the best life decisions for them would be, whether to get married, whether to leave a job, whether to sell a house, whether to take a trip, big life decisions. And I found that after a while, I was starting to feel a bit icky around the whole thing, because these are the big decisions that our soul needs to make. And when we give our power away to somebody else to tell us what we need to do or what we should do, what we're doing is we're not owning our own power, our own responsibility, our own wisdom. So for me, what I like to do with people is, if the information comes through, I'll pass it, but I'm more interested in helping people go, I know I have the solution within. I know it's here. How do I find it? How do I get it? How do I access it? That's what I like helping people with, how we can access the wisdom that we have within ourselves, because it's there. We can only find it when we have stillness and we can have some quiet and we can just drop in. So what I'd like to do with everyone right now is, just for all who's listening, just breathe with me. We're just going to take a deep breath in. Just breathe into our heart space. Breathe out. Take another breath in. And as you're breathing in, you're saying to yourself, I am here in this moment with myself right now. And breathe out. Take another breath in. I am open to myself and my higher connections. Breathe out. Last breath in. I gratefully, graciously receive the wisdom I have and the information coming to me. And breathe out. That can be enough sometimes to center you, to put you in a place of receptivity. And then you can ask the question, what is happening within me that I need to understand? What solution am I looking for? What this problem, this issue in my life needs an answer or an action? What is it? What's the next best thing I can do right now? So this is how I like to work, and this is what I love to encourage with people. So please come and have a look for me. I have a Facebook page, Medicine for Your Spirit. I have my own personal page, Raelene Byrne, on Facebook. And there are times when I do readings. I'll go online and I'll do free readings. I will do some meditations as well. So have a look out for all of that. Now, coming back to our beautiful new moon 4-day Easter time that most of us are experiencing around the world, this is a potent time. We are in massive shifts and changes on our planet, massive, which means we are shifting and changing as well. Very, very big shifts and changes within ourselves. So we are stepping out of a very mental, masculine paradigm. And now we're starting to move towards a very flowing, feminine, more creative sort of energy. And we are all in this process of big transformation. We are going to have to clear a lot of things. We're going to have to purify and purge. And we need assistance and guidance and support and help along the way. Some people are flying through it and other people are really struggling. So with everything that's happening around our world right now, we've got a lot going on, a lot of chaos. what I would like to suggest is simply this. Find a beautiful resilience practice or a spiritual practice for yourself that you can drop into every day. Whether that's a form of meditation, whether that's journaling, whether that's going for a walk in nature, whether that's sitting with your back against a tree, whether it's just leaning back with your hand on your heart and your solar plexus and breathing. Without music, without phones, without TV, without any technology, just being with yourself. When we can start to find 5 to 10 minutes a day doing this, what we're doing is we're earthing and grounding ourselves. We are offering ourselves stability and steadiness. Having stability and steadiness in this time of great transformation and great change means that we will not be distracted by some of the, I'm going to use the word nonsense, that's going on around the world. We are part of a collective energetic force. Whatever we give our energy to, we're involved in. Our energy needs to be very potently focused right now on how we want our life to be. What we are meant to be experiencing and expressing from our soul self. What medicine we have within ourselves that we can bring to life and offer into this world to add to this collective energetic force so it all elevates and it all rises, which means everybody benefits. That is the responsibility of light workers. That is the responsibility of people awakening. That is the responsibility of each person faced with change, faced with transformation, faced with transitionary times, to find your steadiness and your stability. I will say this. With this transformational time that we're going through, what we all need to remember right now is that every single human right now is participating in the creation of a better world or a new energetic expression. This is the first time in over 5,000 years that every person on the planet can participate in this creation. So what does that mean? It means that we have to start knowing who we are. We have to start finding our medicine within. We have to start shining our hearts out. We have to find our steadiness and our stability and our gratefulness and our open hearts to make a difference and to hold that vision and hold that energy and expand it, radiate it out so it inspires and influences others to want something better, to engage in the change, to embrace the opportunities to find these places within ourselves that are going to make a difference in this world. This is the work I offer. This is the depth of stuff I like to go to. If you want to go deeper with me, I have amazing opportunity to do soul overviews month by month, deeply personal, very much attuned to your soul, recorded for you, and then support once a month, half-hour call with me once a month to really do some fine tweaking. There's so much more on my website. I offer my heart and soul to the support of humanity, and I hope that you can find some wisdom in what I'm offering, and I look forward to being here every week and offering answers, support, medicine, stability, expansiveness, and lots and lots and lots of love. So right now, as I finish this show, what am I grateful for right now? I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my love and my heart with you all. Thank you. Namaste. I look forward to seeing you next week. And please, call in. I'll do a few more calls next time.